Hey children, today in this video we will revise the poetic device for the poem The Echoing Green and The Merchant. I would recommend you to open your textbooks while seeing this video. The Echoing Green by William Blake. So, before writing the poetic device, the first thing you need to identify is rhyming scheme. Yes? So what is the rhyming scheme here in this poem? A, B, B, C, C, D, D. Rhyming scheme has been used, which is known as couplet rhyming scheme. What kind of rhyming scheme is this? A, B, B, C, C, D, D. It is a couplet rhyming scheme. Yes? Next, simile. Simile is nothing but showing similarity between two different things by using the words like or as. Comparing two different things by using the word like or as. So what is the simile which has been used here? Many sisters and brothers like birds in the nest. Here, sisters and brothers are compared to birds in the nest. Yes? Next, alliteration. The occurrence of the same letter of sound at the beginning of the word, which is called as consonant sound. So what is a consonant sound here? Such were the joys. So what is the consonant sound here? S is the consonant sound. Metaphor. What is metaphor? Comparing a subject or an object with the other without using the word like or as. We will not use the word like or as in metaphor. Yes? So here, old John seeing the children playing in the park, remembering his childhood days and comparing it with the children playing in the park. So what is the old John, what is he doing there in the park? He's sitting under the oak tree and he's watching the children playing, and he's just speaking to his old folks who's there in the park with him, and they are remembering about their childhood days where they were very happy. Yes? So they are comparing their childhood days to the children who are playing in the park. Next, personification. Transferring human qualities to an inanimate object. Yes, giving human qualities to an inanimate object. First, the sun arises and makes happy the skies. Here, sun has been personified where it is given human quality of making others happy. Yes? Only humans can make others happy. Yeah? It's a human quality. So what has been done here? Here, sun has been personified where it is given human quality of making others happy. Next, merry bells ring and welcome the spring. Here, the bells has been given human quality of welcoming something. Yes? Merry bells ring and welcome the spring. What is a merry bell doing here? It is welcoming the spring. Yes? Again, welcoming is a human quality. Only humans welcome others. Yes? Here the bells has been given human quality of welcoming something. Next, imagery. Imagery is used to make readers perceive things, that is to feel things, involving their five senses. So here we found out two senses, which is visual and hearing. Visual sense, the sun rises to make the sky happy. This denotes a beautiful morning, which you can see. Next, hearing sense, merry bells ring, the skylark and thrush and birds in the bush sing, which can be heard, which is a hearing sense. Merchant by Rabindranath Tagore. So what is the rhyming scheme of Merchant? There is no rhyme scheme and the poem is a free verse poem. So how will you write it as? The Merchant poem by Rabindranath Tagore. The poem has been written in free verse. There is no rhyme scheme and the length of the lines varies. Even the stanzas are not of equal length. Yes? Next, simile. So what is the simile here? What do we compare here using the word like or as? Mother, do you want pearls big as the raindrops of autumn? Here, poet is comparing the pearls to the raindrops. He's asking his mother that whether you want a pearl which is as big as a raindrop of autumn. Yes, so the pearl has been compared to raindrops of autumn. Yes. Next, imagery. You know what is imagery? Imagery is to perceive things, that is to feel things. Okay. So what do we see here? What sense do we feel here? Visual sense. Imagine, mother, that you are to stay at home and I am to travel into strange lands. Imagine that my boat is ready at the landing fully laden. Next, my brother shall have a pair of horses with wings to fly among the clouds. So these lines represent imagery, which we can see. Yes, which is a strong imagery, visual imagery. Next, metaphor. So what is metaphor? Comparing a subject or object with other without using the word like or as. There by the banks of golden streams, fields are full of golden harvest. And in the shade of the forest path, the golden champa flower drop on the ground. So what has been compared here? The speaker compares the value of all natural and beautiful things with gold. Yes? What is he comparing in the first line? He is comparing the streams to gold. Next, the harvest, the fields of harvest to gold. Next, he is comparing the champa flower which is dropped on the ground to gold again. So you will write it as the speaker compares the value of all natural and beautiful things with gold. Next, for you, mother, I have the casket and jewel that cost 7 kings their kingdom. So what do you mean by that? The speaker wants to place the jewel that cost 7 kings their kingdoms in the casket for his mother. So he is comparing a jewel that cost 7 kings their kingdom. Yes, and for his mother. He is going to gift his mother that cost 7 kings their kingdom. The value of the jewel has been compared to 7 kings and their kingdoms. Repetition. Repetition is like the clause or a phrase which has been repeated again and again in the sentence. Yes, that is repetition. There by the banks of golden streams, fields are full of golden harvest, and in the shade of the forest path, the golden champa flower drop on the ground. Here the word golden is repeated again and again because the speaker thinks that these aspects of nature are as beautiful and valuable as a gold. So why is he repeating the word golden again and again? Because he thinks that these aspects of nature are as beautiful and valuable as a gold. Yes?